Welcome students, I am P. Manivannan, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, Government College of Engineering, Srirangam, Tiruchirappalli. This video is for the third year BE Computer Science Engineering students for the paper MA 8551 Algebra and Number Theory. Unit number 2, Finite Field and Polynomials. In this video, we discuss about the irreducible polynomial and reducibility. For the definition of irreducible polynomial, first we define reducible. What is the meaning of reducible? Let f be a field and f of x belongs to capital F of x is a polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 2. We call f of x is reducible over f if there exists g of x and h of x belongs to f of x such that small f of x is equal to g of x into h of x, where degree of g of x and the degree of h of x are greater than or equal to 1. Then we said f of x is reducible over f. We multiply two polynomial, we get f of x, then f of x is reducible. If it is not possible, that means it is not reducible, then f of x is said to be irreducible or prime over f. In other words, f of x is irreducible over f if one of g of x or h of x of degree is 0, that is non-zero constant. Theorem, reducibility test. Let f be a field and the polynomial f of x belongs to capital F of x. Point number A, every non-zero polynomial of degree less than or equal to 1 is irreducible. Degree less than or equal to 1 is irreducible. The second condition, if f of x belongs to capital F of x with the degree of f of x is equal to 2 or 3, only 2 or 3, then f of x is reducible if and only if f of x has a root in the field f. This condition is only for degree of f of x is 2 or 3. If degree is 1, then it is said to be irreducible. First condition, the first proof, let f of x belongs to capital F of x with the degree f of x less than or equal to 1. Suppose f of x is reducible. F of x is reducible. Then there exists g of x and h of x belongs to f of x such that f of x equal to g of x into h of x, where g of x and h of x degree are greater than or equal to 1. It is the condition for reducibility. Okay, it is the reducible definition from the definition. Here, degree of f of x is less than or equal to 1. Therefore, 1 is greater than or equal to degree of f of x. We know that degree of f of x is equal to, from the multiplication concept, degree of g of x plus degree of h of x. What is the degree of g of x and h of x? These are greater than or equal to 1. So, its minimum value is 2. Therefore, its value is 2. So, 2 is here, 1 is greater than or equal to 2. It is possible. So, no, it is not possible. Therefore, f of x is reducible is wrong. It is contradiction. Therefore, f of x is irreducible over f. Under the condition, degree of f of x is less than or equal to 1. Then second part, let f of x have a root a belongs to f. Then, what is the condition for root? A is a root, then x minus a is a factor. If it is a factor of small f of x, then f of x can be rewritten as x minus a into g of x, where g of x is a polynomial belongs to capital F of x. Therefore, we can multiply these two terms. This is one function, this is another one function. Therefore, f of x is reducible over f. If it is a root, then it is reducible. Then, conversely, let f of x belongs to capital F of x be of degree 2 or 3. Be degree 2 or 3. Suppose f of x is reducible over f, then f of x equal to g of x into h of x. For some g of x and h of x belongs to capital F of x. We know that degree of g of x is greater than or equal to 1 by the reducible condition, which is less than degree of g of x. Why? It is reducible. Similarly, it is for g of x. Here h of x. One is less than or equal to degree of h of x. It is less than degree of f of x by the reducibility condition. Okay. Definition. Therefore, degree of f of x equal to, by the multiplication concept, we know that degree of g of x plus degree of h of x, and the degree of f of x is equal to 2 or 3. It is the given condition. Therefore, degree of g of x plus degree of h of x is equal to 2 or 3 by this condition. Therefore, at least one of g of x or h of x has degree 1. Why? 2 can be split as 1 plus 1. 3 can be split as 1 plus 2 or 2 plus 1. Therefore, at least one of g of x and h of x has degree 1. Let degree of g of x equal to 1. Then g of x is equal to degree 1. Then the polynomial will be ax plus b with a not equal to 0. Therefore, what is its solution? Minus b by a. Therefore, minus a inverse of b minus a inverse b belongs to f. It is an element in the field f, since a and b are in f. Therefore, this value put in this x value, we get g of minus a inverse b is equal to a into minus a inverse b. A inverse cancelled, so it is minus b plus b equal to 0. Therefore, g of term is equal to 0. Therefore, this value will be root of g of x. Hence, minus a inverse b is a root of g of x, which implies it is also a root of f of x. Therefore, hence minus a inverse b is a root of f of x. So, f of x has a root in f. Hence the proof. Then the example is f of x is equal to x squared plus 1 in z of x is irreducible over z. Is irreducible means not reducible. It is prime. Now, given f of x equal to x squared plus 1 in z of x, that means the coefficient are in z, that means integers. Now, x squared plus 1 equal to 0, then what is its roots? X squared equal to minus 1, which implies z equal to plus or minus I. Therefore, the roots I and minus I are not belonging to this ring z. So, the polynomial is irreducible over z. Since the roots are not in z, therefore, the given equation is irreducible over z. And also, this polynomials roots be imaginary numbers. That means in complex roots. Therefore, the given polynomial is irreducible over the rational field and real field, real polynomial and a rational polynomial. Since the roots I and minus I are belonging to the complex number. Therefore, this polynomial is reducible, not irreducible. It is reducible over C. Why? This polynomial have the roots in C. Therefore, f of x equal to x squared plus 1 in C of x is reducible over C. Its factors are z minus I int z, its value be x squared plus 1 can be rewritten as x minus I into x plus I. Therefore, it is reducible over C, irreducible over z, q and r and also n. Okay. Then the next example, test whether the polynomial f of x equal to 2x squared plus 4 is irreducible over z, q, r and c. We discussed here. Given f of x equal to 2x squared plus 4, which implies 2 into x squared plus 2. 2 is constant polynomial. whose degree is 0. Now x squared plus 2 belongs to z of x. Now 2x squared plus 4 equal to 0, which implies x squared plus 2 equal to 0, which implies x squared equal to minus 2, which implies z equal to plus or minus I into root 2. Therefore, the roots not belonging to these are only in C, not belonging to Z, Q, R. Therefore, the given polynomial is irreducible over these three sets. Only these roots are in C, belonging to C. Therefore, the given polynomial is reducible over C. It is reducible over C, but not it is irreducible over Z, Q and R. The given polynomial is irreducible over Z, Q, R, but reducible over C. Then the next one example is an important example. The given polynomial is x power 4 plus 2x squared plus 1 is reducible in R of x. Is reducible in R of x? Given f of x equal to x power 4 plus 2x squared plus 1. It is can be rewritten as x squared plus 1, x squared plus 1 into x squared plus 1. Therefore, x squared plus 1 the whole square. Now, we put this as equal to 0. We want to find the roots of this polynomial. Therefore, we equating this as 0. 2 is 0. X squared plus 1 equal to 0. X squared equal to minus 1. Therefore, x equal to plus or minus I. X equal to plus or minus I. X equal to plus or minus I. Therefore, f of x has no real roots. But the given polynomial can be rewritten as these two terms. Therefore, the given polynomial is reducible, even though it have no roots, no real roots. But the given polynomial can be rewritten as the product of two polynomials. Product of two polynomials. If we write product of two polynomials, then it is reducible. If we cannot put in the product of two polynomials, it is irreducible. Given the polynomial can be rewritten as the product of two polynomials, therefore it is reducible. In this example, the reducibility test theorem is not applicable. Why? The reducibility test theorem gives the degree of f of x is either 2 or 3. Then it have a one root. At least one root it have. Okay. Here this polynomial is of degree 3. That means here the polynomial of degree is 4. So the reducibility test theorem is not applicable to this problem. Okay. Then fourth example, f of x equal to x cube plus x square plus x plus 1 belongs to z2 of x is reducible or irreducible. If reducible, find the factors. Given f of x equal to x cube plus x square plus x plus 1 belongs to z2 of x. We know that z2 of x is 0 and 1. So, what are the roots possibilities? Either 0 or 1. Put x equal to 0 in this given polynomial. We get 1. 1 is not equal to 0. Therefore, 0 is not a polynomial. 0 is not a root. Put x equal to 1. We get 4. 4 equal to 0. We get 0. Therefore, it is a root. 1 is a root of this polynomial in z2. 1 is a root. Therefore, x minus 1 is a factor. Therefore, x minus 1 is a factor. Therefore, f of x is reducible in z2 of x. Since it have a factor, therefore it is reducible. Okay, the first part is over. It is reducible. If reducible, find the factors. Find the factors. We know that here x minus 1 is a factor. So we divide this given polynomial by x minus 1. We get here x cube. So multiply by x squared, we get x squared into x minus 1, we get x cube minus x squared. By subtracting, we get these two terms cancelled. Minus of minus is plus. It is 2x square, 2x square. It will be 0. Why? 2 is equal to 0 under mod 2. Therefore, it be eliminated. Then we down the next element x plus 1. Multiply by 1, we get x minus 1. Then subtracting, we get, change the signs, x minus x is 0. Again 1 minus of minus is plus. So 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 equal to 0. Therefore, the remainder is 0. Therefore, another factors, that means the quotient is x squared plus 1. It can be rewritten as x square minus 1. Why? Plus 1 is equal to 1. Subtracting 2. Adding 2 or subtracting 2. These are equal. So, under mod 2, it is equal to minus 1. X squared minus 1 can be rewritten as x plus 1 into x minus 1. Therefore, we put plus 1 as minus 1, or as the factors in Z2, it can be rewritten as x plus 1, x plus 1, x plus 1. It is the correct statement. Since the coefficients are in either 0 or 1. So x plus 1, x plus 1, x plus 1. It is the factors of this the given polynomial. The next one example. Examine is f of x equal to x cube plus x plus 1 belongs to z2 of x is reducible or not. Given it is z2, so 0 and 1, put a x equal to 0, we get 1. It is not equal to 0. Therefore, 0 is not a root. And also 1, we get it is 3. 3 is equivalent to 1. Therefore, it is not equal to 0. Therefore, 1 is also not a root. Therefore, the given polynomial have no roots in Z2. Therefore, the given polynomial is irreducible over Z2, or not roots of f of x in Z2. Therefore, f of x is irreducible over Z2. Then, example 8, test the polynomial x squared plus x plus 4 in Z11 of x is irreducible over Z11. Given, what is Z11? 0 to 10. It is, since it is a prime, therefore it is a field. Given the polynomial of degree is 2, x squared plus x squared, so it is degree 2. To reducible, we search an element a belongs to Z11 such as f of a equal to 0. Now f of 0 is what? Put x equal to 0, we get 4. 4 is not equal to 0. Put 1, we get 6, not equal to 0. 2, we get 10, not equal to 0. Put x equal to 3, we get 16 equal to 5. Under mod 11. Under modulo 11. Not equal to 0. Similarly, all the values are not equal to 0. Therefore, there is no root in Z11. Therefore, f of x is irreducible over Z11. Irreducible over Z11. Then another example. Find two non-zero polynomials f of x and g of x, f of x and g of x in Z12 of x. Z12 of x. Such that the product is 0. What is the condition for Z12? When it will be 0, 0 equal to 12 equal to 24 equal to 36 equal to 48 is equal to, and etc. These are 0. Okay. Now consider two polynomials with coefficient multiplication must be in these terms. Now consider we put only two non-zero polynomials with any degree, so no problem. Let us assume f of x equal to 3x square. The coefficient is 3, so it is belongs to z12 of x. Another one polynomial g of x is equal to, we choose this constant with 3, multiplying with 3 we get either 12 or 24 or 36 or 48 and so on. That means multiple of 12. 3 into 4 is 12. 3 into 8 is 8 is 24. Therefore 12x cubed plus 24x squared is equal to 0x cubed 0x squared. Therefore it is equal to 0. The product be 0 polynomial in Z12 of x. Two non-zero polynomials, their product is not equal to 0. Assume any one product be not equal to 12. Any one of the coefficient product be not equal to 12. Okay. We choose any examples. For example, 2x square. It will be g of x is 5x. Then multiplying these two, 10x cube, which is not equal to 0. Why 10 under 7? It is 7. The remaining is 3. So 10x cube, the product is 10x cube. It is equal to 3x cube, which is not equal to 0. It is also the another one example for the given question. Let h of x equal to x power 4 plus x cube plus x squared plus x plus 1 belongs to z2 of x. Their coefficients be either 0 or 1. Okay. Is h of x is reducible in z2 of x? It is reducible or irreducible? Check the condition. Now, in z2, what are the values? 0 and 1. We put h in this polynomial, put x equal to 0, we get this value be 1. Put x equal to 1, we get 5. 5 is equal to 1. So it have no roots. Therefore, no first degree factors. If it is reducible, we can find ABCD such as it is x power 4. So we can find just as x squared into x squared. Why? X power 4 can be rewritten as x into x cube or x cube into x. These are same condition. The another one possibilities is x squared into x squared. It is not possible. Why? It have no first degree factors. So these two conditions are failed. Since x is a first degree polynomial, x is a first degree polynomial, it is second degree polynomial. So we choose x squared plus ax plus b into x squared plus cx plus d. Its product be this answer. This product be this answer. Expanding we get x squared into x squared is x power 4. Then when x cube will be get x squared into x into x squared. So a plus c. When x squared will be get, when x squared into constant, x into x, constant into x squared. So this value. When will be x into constant, constant into x. So AD plus BC. AD plus BC into x. Constant when constant into constant. So plus BD. It is equal to this result. Comparing we get a plus c equal to, this is x cube. So x cube term is plus 1. Then x squared term is AC plus BD, here 1. So AC plus BD equal to 1. Then AD plus BC equal to 1 and also BD into 1. Given BD equal to 1. What is the condition? These coefficients are either 0 or 1. The multiplication of two number will be 1, then both numbers must be 1, 1, 1. Therefore, B equal to 1 and D equal to 1. Put B equal to 1 and D equal to 1 in this equation, we get B plus D equal to 2. 2 is 0. Therefore, AC equal to 1. AC equal to 1 implies both A and C will be 1. Then A equal to C equal to 1, which implies A plus C equal to 0. But the given statement is A plus C equal to 1. Here 0, which is a contradict this. Therefore, what is the condition? What will be the assumption? We assume if it is reducible. It is reducible. It is the contradiction. Therefore, h of x is irreducible. If it is reducible, it will be give contradiction. Therefore, h of x is irreducible in z2 of x. Thank you.